Hello, friends. So, in the series of conjunction, we are into Moon conjuncting with other planets. We have already spoken about Moon in conjunction with Rahu. That was the last video. Today, we are discussing about Moon conjuncting with Venus. Now, we all know what Moon is. I've spoken in the last video. Moon is your emotions. Moon is how you react to a situation. Moon is, it's a lifeless planet, so it normally takes the light of the other planets. Today we should be concentrating more on Venus because Venus is a planet which is conjuncting with Moon. Now, if this happens to be in your horoscope, what can you expect, whether it is you or any other person whose horoscope is in discussion right now? See, we have to understand Venus represents a relationship. That is the most important thing that we talk about in Venus, when you talk about Venus. See, Venus in a male's chart, I'm not talking about a female, I'm talking about a male. In a male's chart, Venus represents your life partner. The female you will get married to. So it is about romantic relationship, romance. We should also understand that Venus is something that is, you can say, is comfort. And let us even understand that Moon and Venus are the two planets which, if in the fourth house, okay, both are the karakas of the fourth house. Moon will relate to mother, the domestic happiness. But when you talk about Venus, then Venus is going to represent comfort and anything that makes you comfortable. Like it is all the luxuries in your life. It is the car, so it represents vehicles. It represents the air condition at your place, jewelry, wealth, beauty, inside, out, exterior, interior. In a nutshell, if I have to describe Venus, is anything that you wear or anything that you do, which I would term as showmanship. Something you want to exhibit to the world to show that you are privileged. So anything. That is why Venus is also related to airlines, aviation, hotels, restaurant, pubs, clothing, textile, all those things which talks about you or your beauty to come out is Venus. Now, we have to also understand that Venus is pleasure in sex, art, entertainment. So film industry is all about Venus. Then interior decoration, exterior decoration, then being a pageant in and then other amusing things are all related to Venus. I've already spoken about that if Venus represents a female in a wife, I would say, in your horoscope, it also signifies marriage. Now, marriage in both for a female also, if you have to look at marriage, then you have to look at Venus because Venus for male, female both are going to be talking about marriage. We need to also understand over here that now we are talking about Moon with Venus. So we are talking about emotions coming in contact with pleasure. It creates a self-proclaimed celebrity who craves for lavishness, security, comfort, wealth, and at the same time emotional balance. In a way, I would say a person having Venus and Moon conjunction, I would term as daddy's little princess or prince. So you can say it's a spoiled brat. Like, if I have to describe you this way, this conjunction definitely spoils the child. Yes, I must. You should agree to it. Okay, from the start to the later part of your life, everything in your life that you want is going to be pleasure, pleasure, and pleasure. It's nothing bad. But sometime to achieve that pleasure, to achieve that status, to achieve all that desire that you are nesting inside, and to maintain that lifestyle that you what you desire for, you should not go on a wrong path. That is the only concern. Because the lifestyle that you desire for, most of the time, yes, you will work very hard for it. So it's a driving force as well. The entire life of yours, the goal in life becomes financial security. And to achieve that financial security, you know where the money can come most from. So you are into art, you are into pleasure, you are into enjoyment, you are into film industry, because they know that this, if I choose this as a career, this is from where the money will come or flow like a windfall. So they would always want to go for a career. You'll see many of these people would want to go for as an air hostess. That's what it is. Okay. Now, even though this conjunction also produces very good actor and actresses, you can be a model, you can be a musician, you can be a designer. All possible thing that can fetch you money is your ultimate goal. Your emotions are with pleasure, is with money, is with wealth. If this combination, if this conjunction happens to be in the sign of Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, then it can produce, I don't want to use this word, but you may go into you'll take a wrong path to achieve that money. And these people, if they have to attract money, they would be very cunning also, who is all ready for the pleasure that they want to achieve. They may do anything and everything on this planet. That's a fact. Okay. Now, since Moon and Venus are both the karakas of the fourth house, I explained to you this earlier also. It's all about comfort, peace of mind, your convenience, your vehicles, childhood, and this definitely brings a Dhanna Yoga, or it is called as a wealth yoga. If this conjunction happens in your Lagna chart, in your first house, fourth house, fifth house, ninth house, or the 11th house. Now, why am I saying this? Then you will see that many things in your life you achieve very easily. Now, the reason why this conjunction becomes unfavorable is because in the second house, Moon causes tides and waves. You know that Moon is always waxing, that we call as Shukla Paksh, and it is waning. So there's always a rise and fall, rise and fall. Now the same thing, okay, will make you also that your money would rise and then it will fall. Now when I say fall, that makes you very spendthrift. That means The moment you get money in your hand, the moment you cannot hold it, it's not possible for you to hold the money. You want, even before the money is in your hand, you have got a list of things where you can spend. So, especially in the second house, okay. We have to note one more thing also about this conjunction, that Venus and Moon are natural enemies as well. Especially Venus looks at Moon as an enemy. This may cause a lot of bitterness and may create a lot of fights, conflicts between your spouse and your mother. Your spouse and your mother. Fine. Especially in the case of a man, or you can get into the fight with your mother-in-law. So if it is a male, also you may get, so it's a female, then mother-in-law. If it's a male, then you will see that your wife and your mother is always fighting, or they are always into a constant conflict. And you know what happens when such thing happens, that you are the person who is sandwiched in this. So friends, this is all about if you're having Venus and if you're having Moon in your chart, in your horoscope. Please check in which house it falls, and you would understand that yes, I don't say 100% whatever has been spoken right now would happen, because we have to even look at the other aspects also. We have to see which nakshatra, which house, who are the other planets who are casting the aspect on this conjunction as well. So if you have liked this video, do share this video and click on the notification bell icon as well. And if you have still not subscribed to my channel, I think it is time for you to subscribe. Thank you so much. God bless you.